Okay, guys, last section on firefighter selection is talking about, this is objective 7, describe the volunteer firefighter selection process. Differs greatly from process for career selection. Doesn't include prior experience, a written or physical agility test, may include application or letter of interest, and will often receive an interview with chief or committee of department members and may or may not include a background check. So since volunteer departments are rare in California, they vary greatly. Generally, it's a application process. When I was still on the job, it was on the captains in the fire station would talk to the prospective paid call firefighters or volunteers and make a determination at that point. So they were hired at the fire station level. How it's done now, I can't answer that question. Moving right along here, we're going to finish this up. Section 8, summary and review. So the chapter summary, very important. There's good information in here. You might see it again. The job of a firefighter is demanding. Firefighters are expected to work well as a team and be willing to undergo continual training in basic and new skills. So it's a job of learning, a constant learning environment. You should always be learning. You don't want to be stagnant in the fire service. A successful firefighter candidate will be one who is in good physical condition and who is willing to study and work hard. Firefighters must remember that they represent a very public organization and behave professionally to avoid tarnishing the image of the department. Like I said before, and like was in the other chapter or the other sections of the chapter, you represent the fire service at all times, every day, all day. If you are acting out of bounds, if you're causing problems on your day, you're on the job, you have to remember that is your boss. They pay your wages. You owe them the best job you can do. Okay? Always remember that. This job is a privilege. It's not a given. When you get hired, be it seasonal or a career, it's a gift. You always have to do your best for the public. So the last thing I'm going to task you guys with is to be sure that you do your review questions at the back of the book. That means that you have to read the book. You've got to go through the book thoroughly, and you will find all the answers for the review questions in the chapter. The questions that are coming up on your quiz are from the chapter. So you should know the book, the chapter inside and out to be successful, okay? So once again, read your review questions and be ready for Friday for your quiz, and keep checking the announcements for further information, okay? All right, so that's it for chapter 1. If there's any questions, give me shoot me an email, and I will try to help you out as best I can, okay? All right. Thanks, guys. Have a great weekend.